You are listening to Informanté Radio,
the home of the best music variety.
LifeSave guarantees the growth of an individual's savings over a period of time. With guaranteed 8.5% compound interest rates per year, making your money work for you has never been this easy. SMS LifeSave to 31844. LifeSave, underwritten by Trusco Life.
First and foremost, I want to thank everybody out there.
Please don't give a political speech. This is not the platform.
This is the morning mix on Informanté Radio.
My favorite show.
You're talking about one person, Maria. One person that you know. But you don't know every therapist.
Yeah, no, I'm saying everybody's professional, but I mean...
Exactly.
But
so you stop defending her. We're not talking about her now.
I'm not talking about her also.
I'm talking about my cousin therapist who tells people stories.
Lend an ear and join us every morning.
All the time.
I listen all day, every day.
I don't know. I'm just addicted to it.
But Maria, I'm also family of yours. Dis is nie familie nie.
Sy het gister vir ons gesê ons is broers.
Hallo.
Hoe sê sy vir ons is
Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah.
No, I've said you are family zoned.
Nee.
You just said we are not family. You are a Kwanyama.
It's my brother.
The morning mix.
Starting your day with a bang. You are listening to Namibia's best radio station, Informanté Radio.
The views and opinions expressed on the radio program by the guests, advertisers, news bulletins, call-in listeners or chatters are solely the views and opinions of the source who express them. They do not necessarily reflect the opinions and the views of Trusco Group International, the broadcast regulators in Namibia, or that of the Informanté radio station.
This is Informanté Radio, the sound for a new age.
Hey! Wake up!
Umoya Choto Fera Hey Umoya says fikile Hey Nifumani Lutano Nifumani
Loving local music as always, 20 minutes past 8 op 'n Vrydagoggend. Welcome to the morning mix. That is Umoya featuring DJ Sia with Ngifumani. Good morning, Tata Neville.
Moro!
How are you this morning?
It's Vrydag, it's Vrydag, it's Vrydag.
En is amper golla tyd.
It's amper golla tyd. It's amper golla, it's golla tyd.
Yes, payday is like 2 days away, so you can see the crew is quite happy in the studio on this Friday.
This nonsense, ne? Of Trasco paying us.
Op die laaste dag.
Nee. Ons gaan nou op, nee. We will go and demand our salaries today.
Bij HR?
Ja, ons gaan HR toe.
Denk is bang voor Natasha.
How do you go in a weekend we don't have money?
Yeah, and
it's nonsense.
And you know, due to fumigations also, we are leaving the office early today.
Yeah, we will just start coughing. They say, it's non-toxic.
Yeah.
But we'll just start coughing by 2 o'clock.
He's like, we need to go, boss.
What is that government official in Jarakana who, before the independence celebrations this year, he said, because he wanted the independence celebrations to go forward, and there were concerns about the coronavirus. No, we must continue with the celebrations. We are not kafirs.
We're not kafirs.
Yeah.
We're not kafirs.
Yeah, we're not kafirs. Yeah. So you people who are kafirs.
I know you guys. Right, guys. As you can see, we have a guest in studio this morning.
Asambe.
Yeah, Asambe.
Sauber.
Asambe.
That is Mr. No, actually it's DJ Sia in the studio. Sia Monati Fela. Good morning.
Fela, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? My name is DJ Sia. I'm Baramazukiro. I'm going to prepare as Kamboka President. Are you person? Are you okay?
Why
penalty then that's mulakit.
Sia, like to our listeners. Firstly, welcome to the morning mix.
Thank you very much, man. It's good to be here today on a Friday.
It's great to have you here.
Yeah.
Firstly, just maybe for our listeners who are wondering, who's this guy sitting in Rich Auntie's seat?
It's not Veronica.
Oh, right. Oh, is it Rich Auntie's seat?
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But why are you giving me a Rich Auntie's seat? I'm a poor child from the Maidambis region, man.
All right, so just give them a little introduction to let them know who you are. Basically, where you from?
Okay. My name is my full name is Siaya Sikalumbu, aka DJ Sia from the Maidambis region. I've been a DJ for a very long time now. I've been DJing for PDK for 10 years. Every time when there's a PDK show, people will see DJ Sia first before they see PDK.
Yeah.
So now I've been working on my albums. So now I'll be dropping my 4th album on the first week of November.
Your 4th album?
My 4th album, yes.
All right.
I think most of the time, people remember one of the famous song that we released 2 years ago, which is Zumba, with Dr. Tawanda from Zimbabwe and Chomza from South Africa. So I mean, we've been there for a while now.
You've been doing your thing for a while.
Yeah.
Are you still playing? Are you still DJing?
I do everything. You understand? So most of the time, people will book me for 2 things, like I come and perform your song and also DJ for us and all those stuff. So you get all the money together.
Okay, that's good.
You try to be selfish and get the money together.
Okay, can I ask a question?
You're welcome.
Yeah. Now, I was performing
at
the MTC Knockout.
You were DJ Vuyo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I did an excellent job of it.
You did?
Yeah.
I think the only problem that I have is that the dancing.
So it's not only us who noticed, never.
Yeah, the dancing was okay, but you should have done the Katima style, you understand? I think they should have given you the chitenge, the rappers around.
Yeah, chitenge.
Yeah, then you move. I should have told my boy Vuyo also just to give you a bit of tactics, how you do it, even if you don't move, if you're not flexible. Yeah, you move this corner right and left, and then you're good.
So, it was my first time being exposed to the Sifwe language.
Sifwe, yes.
Sifwe language.
Yes, it's a rich language.
It's a very rich language, and obviously being exposed to it for the first time, it was extremely difficult for me.
Yeah.
But I must tell you, it was a project that I enjoyed being involved in, and it really opened up a new world for me.
Yeah.
So So in what language do you see, or what's your tribe?
I'm both.
Are you Sifwe?
Yes, Sifwe, Subia, Yei.
Subia.
Yes, I'm a mixture. Me, I'm just.
So you're like me.
Yes.
Like
so
so you are Sifwe, you are Mafwe,
and Subia.
And Subia.
Yes.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Even Yei. Yay.
Yay also.
Yes. How many different tribes are there?
Is it 4 or 5?
Okay.
There's Yay, Fue, Subia. Okay, obvious the Lozi is most the overall one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the way, I have to say that you did very well. And I want to take this time, I think, and appreciate MTC. That was a really good platform. I think that we should be doing that, yearly or annually.
Yeah,
where we get people who are not even in the music industry to see what we see when we are in the studio. That feel. But you did very well. And,
thank you.
You did very well. Today I'm going to call you DJ Vuyo. You did well.
my next question that I quickly want to ask you. There was a very big dispute here in the studio a few months ago.
Okay.
Where we discussed, we as men out in the country discussed the 10 most beautiful, the town with the most beautiful women. Okay, so towns like Tsumeb and Karasburg, Dakaza came out on top, and so and some people, unruly people on the show, who are obviously
like
women.
Who?
Like women, they decided that they want to give, the top 10 most handsome men in Namibia, from which region they come from. So disgustingly, they said apparently the Zambezi region has the most beautiful, handsome men. Which
you can see I'm here.
Which
I'm tall.
not. Hey, stop the show. Yeah.
You can see already. I mean, this is just a good example.
What do you guys eat up there that you guys grow so tall?
In fact, my family, I think I'm the shortest. My uncles are very
Get
tall.
out.
Don't.
I'm telling you.
Can you quickly stand up?
You see, from the minds of this region, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Yes.
So you go to Katima. I think the first, we meet it when you reach Kongola. You see there's a different big trees, big men, beautiful ladies. We call them Sigeje. So next time we see a beautiful lady from Katima, just say hi Sigeje. Oh,
ooh, Sigeje.
You win, Sigeje. Asambe.
Right, so let's talk about the new project. You said it's dropping in the first week of November.
Yeah, first or second week of November.
All right, what is the project title?
It's Kavunya. Kavunya means slowly but surely. I've a single that I released last year titled Kavunya, which is really receiving more attention in Zambia and Botswana, even Namibia. So now that's where I named the album too. Okay. Kavunya, it's in life we go through a lot.
Yeah.
So sometimes we tend to, because my brother is doing well, and then you want to do, or you want to just give yourself stress. Like I want to be like to do what he's doing.
Yeah.
You must take your time. Yeah. We all have our own time, and when God created us, I think we created us to do different stuff. Yes. So if I'm a DJ and somebody is an accountant, then we are doing different stuff. So
each one in his lane.
Yeah, I understand.
Right. Is the whole project produced locally?
Not yes. Actually, 90% of everything, but 2 songs, 1 in Zambia. 3 songs, 1 in Zambia, 2 in Swaziland. Okay. Last year, when I went to perform with Deben July, I met one of the artists from Swaziland, a very humble guy. So we met and we spoke about music.
Yeah.
And I said, I like pushing my stuff outside our borders because I feel like we're becoming so comfortable in our own industry.
Yeah.
So we should try and by all means to push our stuff outside.
Start conquering new markets.
Yeah, and music does not need a passport for it to cruise to another country.
Yeah,
it's
true.
You just have to push yourself.
Swaziland, and you recorded 2 songs in Swaziland. That means you spent some time there. Did you
see what happened? Technology, man. I think I challenged by technology. No,
Answer my question.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming.
You smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
In Swaziland.
No, not at all. Unfortunately, I don't smoke. I don't drink, so it passed far away from me, a few kilometers.
Wait
away
a
from
minute.
me.
Wait a minute. Stop right there. You don't smoke.
I never tasted alcohol. I never tasted cigarette.
And this guy is in the club or at the party every other weekend.
You are at the Durban July last year.
Live.
Okay. So, Sia, what is your vice?
Yeah, what do you do then? It's like, you
must be doing something wrong.
Sometimes you see, I think. No. I'm getting to your question.
This politician answer.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Independent candidate.
Okay.
Yes.
You see, they say if you don't drink or smoke, especially in the music industry, you should try by all means to get along with the vibe, or should I say, you also should find yourself.
You should match that crazy energy.
Yeah, you understand. And people sometimes don't think, that guy is drunk, man. But I'm not.
You're just.
I remember the other time my eyes were so like red, and I was looking tired, and I was like, you're smoking marijuana. I'm like, no, this is me. I'm just ugly, maybe. You understand? Yeah.
Sia, as I sit here.
Yes, boss.
Okay. I'm not a smoker. I would occasionally drink now and have a drink now and then. But okay, some people make certain allegations about my past. That I used to have a lot of khochas.
What's khochas?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Zambezi, man.
Mavutus.
What
was
Sigeje? What do you call it?
In fact,
Sigeje. So, and I've never been a guy who done any of these things in my life. Ever. Yeah. So.
Kimanga.
So,
is it true?
Yeah. So,
no.
So there must be something. That you look yourself in the mirror Saturday morning like, why did I do this? Is there nothing in your life?
Past. There is. It has nothing to do with gauge. It has nothing to do with alcohol and cigarette. But it has to do with, I think I don't want to say I wasted much time, but I think I spent more time doing things that were not productive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, okay, to be honest, the reason why I didn't actually drink alcohol is because when we were growing up, I was raised by my mom alone. I think my dad passed on when I was 2 years. So what happened is that my mom was not working, and I had sisters and all those stuff. So I had focus. I told people that I became a father or a man at a very tender age. So I had focus. Imagine my sister would exchange skates, dresses, and me. Who gives me? I remember one day my late sister, may her soul continue rest in peace. She gave me a trouser, and I was very excited. I was still at primary school. She gave me a trouser, and we're not knowing that the zip is behind. So I was very excited. It's a jean. Then I went out with my friend, bowling and everything. We're about to play soccer now. At the main, I need to release water. You understand? And I checked, the zip is not here. It's just pockets. And the zip is behind here. You understand? So that's what we went through. I think that for me groomed me, and up to today, I tell myself I'm not gonna make that mistake and say, you know what, I'm comfortable. I'm not really comfortable in life, but I say now this is the right time to drink alcohol. I feel like I need to focus.
Yeah.
No,
that's good. Focus, my brother. Focus. That's important.
All right. Let's talk a bit more about the album, right?
Yeah.
So how many tracks are on the album first?
It will have 12 tracks, but so far I still have a lot. I still have to cut a few. Yeah, I still have to cut a few.
12 is why?
Yeah. No. It has more than 12.
Oh.
Yeah, my aim is to have, my plan is to have 12 tracks on the album.
So you need to kick some off.
Yeah, I need to kick some 3 or 4 tracks out.
Okay.
But it's one of the difficult thing you can ever do.
Yeah, of course.
You might cut the best song and the hit song on the album.
Yeah, the song that you think is going to be the hit is not necessarily what the public is also
Yes, you understand.
Feel. And now, what is sort of the feel of the album?
This one is a mixture of everything. I try to. At first, we want to limit our people, like our listeners, and say, no, you're only doing this type of house music, or you're only doing this type of Afropop, and which is wrong. So I combine everything, all the different type of elements, and all those stuff. It's traditional house, commercial house, even the latest trend, which is Amapiano, and I think there are like 3 or 4 Amapiano, because all the songs that were produced Swaziland.
Yeah.
They are my piano. And I want to take this time and thank my brother, Mr. Glo Solan Zulu, because we've been working together for a very long time.
Mr. Gulo.
One of the best producer. And by the way, do you know that Vuyo is a producer as well?
Yeah, I was at the studio.
Yeah.
Then in Katatura.
Yes.
And he's such a hard worker.
Yeah, no, he's
a hard worker.
We are shooting a video this weekend, me and him. We did a very nice song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Also on your album?
Yes.
His album?
No, on my album and his album as well. It's like these days
it's like
you
a
do
duet.
a song. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can all put the songs in your albums.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
All right. So have you set a date? Are you going to do like a launch?
I was planning to do that. I was really planning to do that, but then with this situation, we are still waiting and see.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do media launch and all those stuff, but I was a bit delayed recording. I wanted to do it a week before, but I think plans are still going ahead and see if we're gonna go ahead.
Hey, what is going on there in the comments?
Hey, I'm telling you, the comments are wild here. I'm telling you.
They started a bass challenge apparently because of Sia. It's like, hey, a bass challenge. This guy brought another bass to the studio.
Yeah. Sia, Braji concept. Sia is a problem. He must go and join the fish rod camp.
Unfortunately, no. Why?
Benito Nati B says, DJ Sia must please reduce his bass.
Okay.
You are putting us under pressure, man.
All right, I can change the voice.
Yeah. And then, I knew this one was coming. Because, the man is from the Zambezi region. Okay? Even before we went on air, I knew Cake Iman sal come and he will bring the pain on that one. So Roviera is asking, is this Maria's pilot from Katima Airways?
Meaning, what does that mean?
Just continue with your interview.
No. Let's continue with this one.
No, we are poking fun at Maria.
Yeah. So, but if my voice is big, I can always adjust it.
No, my brother. You are who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. All right. So, as at the moment, you don't really have, there is not a solid plan to actually do a launch for the album.
We are planning to do it in Katima.
Okay.
Yeah, home ground advantage first, and then from there we can take it from there. We might do it here in Windhoek, November month end. But so far we are still looking at the venue and how we're gonna go about it.
All right. And where's the album gonna be available once it comes?
All over Antonio's art, and we'll try and also send it to the coast, other shops that sells local music. And I should take this time and encourage people to support local talent, because we really need them.
Yeah.
And we really need local support as well.
Okay. Is there anybody in particular you would like to mention who you worked on the album with? Maybe as a feature or producer?
DJ Vuyo.
Oh, DJ Vuyo.
And Mr. Glo Solan Zulu. Sunny Boy, Patrick from the PDK, even Dion, a lot of them. And the latest one is Esho.
Oh, you also did a track with Esho.
Oh man, I'm beautiful voice.
I'm crazy about Esho's voice. Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. Apparently, is crazy about Esho's voice.
Like
Sigeje.
Yeah. No, and she even knows. That voice.
So it's not a secret.
It's not a secret.
So he's crazy about who?
Hey,
whose voice?
Hello.
Voice. We're talking about the voices here.
Hello. I love my wife. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
That guy is a Swapo patriot. He only cares for the president's voice. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's wrap it up. And move on. Okay, so is there something else that you would like to share that we left out?
I just want to encourage people to keep on supporting local music, and my album will be out very soon. And for those that wants to pre-order, I can always give our number, which is 08142508816 or 08142508816 if you want to pre-order.
Can you say that slowly?
Okay, I think I'll go back to Katima and say 081 42 50 816. 081 42 50 816.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ande.
I wanted to start speaking, but then I remembered that I only know numbers in in Rukwangari. I don't
Rukwangari.
know.
Yeah. By the way, I want to take this time and ask you, what language do you speak apart from Afrikaans in English?
Me? Oshierero.
Omerombai. Oh.
Herero.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. But thank you very much for this platform.
Nice.
We really appreciate and
it's a pleasure, my guy.
Please invite more local talent here and let's keep on supporting each other.
Fridays are open for anything entertainment related. So if there is something that you would like to put out, you can reach out to us if we have an open spot, and if the crew feels like you will bring something to the show, then you can come join us on a Friday.
You understand?
Yeah. I must share in closing that when it comes to local talent,
somebody's laughing. I don't know.
It's the comments, bro. Somebody's saying hippo meat makes people get bass. Sia knows.
But do you think my voice is big?
Yeah,
you get guys that not only from Katima, you get guys that have a very big voice.
Yeah.
When they talk now, you have to adjust, take out the bass, and then just adjust the whole sound.
Even Ro was saying your bass is finishing his data. You must reduce the bass.
Wait. Listen, which one is Ro?
It's one of the regular listeners on the show. Yeah.
No, I just wanted to say, Sia, working with DJ Vuyo, it is one of the things that I told him. I said, Vuyo, it's the first time that I hear your beats. And his beats are just off the chain. I love his sounds. I love what he's doing. And it's the first time that I'm actually, exposed to what you're doing. So, and yes, we do everything here at Informanté Radio to support local artists, everything local. And and like Cube says, whatever there is that's local, we always try to put it out there.
Yeah.
So it's a learning curve for me again today. So thanks for coming into the studio.
I appreciate, man. It's a very good platform. And next time when I come, 17 artists from the Zambezi region will be here, all of us. And by the way,
social distance.
By then, I think by then the regulations will be changed.
Yeah. But you guys from the Zambezi are welcome. We really want to hear what is cooking in the Zambezi region.
There's talent in the Might Zambezi region. I can tell you, I can mention a few names. Have you heard of the Spine and the Green Kid? Never. That's our legend in Katima.
You and
one of the legends in Katima
are the only two artists from Zambezi I know.
No. We have talent. Maybe me and Vuyo maybe might not have that talent. There's talent in Katima.
People with serious talent.
Yeah, there's talent in Katima.
Now we're looking forward to exploring this whole country and uncovering talent wherever it may be hiding.
Yeah, that would be a very good idea, man.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Thanks once again for joining us.
Asamben, God bless everybody. Whoever was listening to me, to this rough voice, ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ C. We are live on Motown right here now, Informanté Radio. Thank you very much.
And I see you keep saying Asamben.
Asamben.
So I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
This is one of the songs on the album, eh?
Yeah.
It's titled Asamben.
Asamben.
Featuring DJ Golo.
Yeah, but then we just did it it was more of a fun song.
Yeah. All right, Sia. Thanks for joining us.
By the way, I have a new manager, eh?
Okay.
Mr. Neville.
All right, man. Maria's going to be stepping into the studio in a little bit. Stick around, don't go anywhere. This is the Morning Mix on Informanté Radio.
Hey, yo, Tas. Asambe. What? Menzi asambe. Mudoda ununke. Mafuta asinkwe. Asambe. Menzi asambe. Mudoda ununke. Mafuta asinkwe. Asambe.
Always loving local music, man. That's how we do on Informanté Radio. Let's sneak in some quick sports before Maria gets comfortable.
Chibut waarschijnlijk kan maar checken zo.
Net zo bij spray opgezet.
Dat is die man.
Kami. This guy.
Oh, it's the guy that was sitting.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't need to put on cologne anymore.
Why?
For what? To impress who?
Who says cologne is to impress other people?
I'm done. I roll on. Ne?
Why are you putting on a roll-on to impress who?
No, it's just so the smell doesn't come out. Yeah. So I roll on.
Oh man.
And I do body spray.
Oh, my tongue is heavier. The whole story.
It's all right.
It's the aura. Apparently, it's presence.
It's presence.
When I'm around, the whole building must know.
Testosterone.
I was here.
Some basic testosterone.
All right. There was some high school football last night. We just want to check out some of the results. What must can happen?
There's music in the background.
Yeah, there is music in the background.
Okay, why are you guys so loud then?
Like it's a Friday, man. We have Friday. Yeah. Anyway, checking out some of the high school results from last night. Roma beating Young Boys away. I'm just going to pick out the notable ones, all right? Because some of this is useless. Arsenal, the mighty Arsenal, was also in action last night against Rapid Wien. They somehow managed to win that match 2-1. Bayer Leverkusen beating Nice from France by 6-2. A thrashing. Benfica from Portugal went up against some team whose name I cannot say, and of course the Portuguese won that match 4-2. Spain's Granada also beating PSV Eindhoven from the Netherlands 2-1. Real Sociedad winning 1-0. Napoli losing to AZ Alkmaar. That's probably the most surprising result from yesterday. A 0-0 after I think they thrashed Atalanta or something like that, or something of that nature before. Anyway, Leicester City were also in action last night, beating Zonia 3-0 at what is Leicester's stadium's name?
King Power Stadium or something.
King Power Stadium, yes, you are absolutely correct. Wie het nog gespeeld? AC Milan was also in action last night. They beat Celtic 3-1 and Lille beat Sparta Prague by 4-1. All right, that is your sports update for this morning. You want to talk about the Arsenal match?
Nee, is alright. Is nou, is het gewin. Is klaar. Happy about it. Finish and klaar.
Update gezet.
Yeah, I think by the end of the show we can quickly just look at the fixtures. The Premier League fixtures for
that are coming up.
Yeah,
okay, so let me just open that page again.
Yeah.
Allemaal verrelatie John Woolligate.
Hey, John.
John Woolligate.
John Woolligate.
I said, wait. John Woolligate.
You see, it's those things that
John Woolligate.
I was saying your only problem was the dancing. The performance was fine at the MTC knockout. All you had to do was just shake your John Woolligate, my.
Some of us are blessed behind, so we won't struggle with John Woolligate.
No, I must be very honest with you guys. Maria, as Sia was sitting here, I knew there some jokes about Katima Airways would come in.
But is he from Katima?
Yes, but I was very scared.
From the mighty Zambezi region.
I was very scared to start making fun of this guy. Because he doesn't understand our level of humor here in the studio.
He's like, hey, what are you guys saying?
Yeah.
From Katima Airways.
Because I wanted to ask him, so when did you come from? Did you come last night?
From Katima.
Did you come last night?
Because you know somebody in the comments asked, is that Maria's pilot from Katima?
Yeah. So all these comments are coming in. I'm like, man, Mutek, and I'm looking at this guy. Very, very nice guy. But the guy's big, man.
Yeah. It's
al slat car. So problem. It's like
you guys in the comments are very funny.
Show klaar maak. Let this guy just leave so we can start skinnering.
What does he do?
He's a DJ.
DJ artist. He's been PDK's road DJ for as long as I can remember.
Really?
Yeah. So whenever you do see PDK performing, they come as a package.
Oh.
Yeah. Sia is on the decks.
Cool.
It was almost like K-Boss and Sally.
Martin, what
is it?
Come did Maria just say Sia is smelling the Katima cologne? I was talking about it. These stereotypes, you guys and Katima Mulilo people, stop it.
Just ignore them. Rol Viera is saying, Maria, show us how blessed you are. John Woolligate, go daar. We will be the judges.
Come, man, Maria. John Woolligate. Maar I can't just say, I've seen Maria, John Woolligate. Yeah. We played the whole song.
Yeah.
We didn't just play 30 seconds.
No, Maria can dance. Okay, no, she cannot dance. She can move.
Ah.
What is the difference?
No, like your body is not stiff, but that doesn't necessarily mean you are a dancer.
Hey.
You can look for me, for instance. I cannot move. I cannot dance. Like even when I try to move, I look like that thing that Donald Trump was trying to do.
Siri, I've never seen you make any move whatsoever considering dancing.
I play to my strengths.
Just useless.
Neville, I play to my strengths. I learned a long time ago. I want to be at the party, but I can't be on the dance floor, so let me be behind the decks.
Klar.
Nobody's going to come ask you to dance when you're the one playing the music. Or poor.
Next thing, he doesn't even tap his foot.
Sometimes I even forget there's a crowd there.
He's standing. I think he only does this because he's most no.
But then I'm not dancing, but then all of you are dancing. That is such a great feeling. You just look at you, like, let me John fully get you guys. All right. Actually, before we get to the meat of the day, I saw there was an article of you in the New Era this morning. It's like at home with Neville Basson. It's got pictures of Neville and
for journalists?
Family and but mostly with the boys.
Yeah. It was a very, you know what, the New Era's, they were behind me for months on end, and I've been dodging this interview for some time. And they do it on a weekly basis with so-called Namibian personalities.
Come on, so-called.
Yeah.
But then when we choose Lira, then you start calling them. Yeah. What about the personalities?
I'm trying to downplay this. Okay.
It really must be tough being a celebrity
in this country.
Autograph, man. I don't think I've got
your
autograph. Let me at least collect. Let me start with you.
The problem is I haven't even told Mefro about this interview. I didn't tell her. Those pictures in the newspaper today. I decided that I just did the interview just to get it out of the way, so I have to take the newspaper home. First, she's gonna cuss me out and everything. So so I have to deal with this.
And then she's gonna
extra camera by yours. Net beter camera, so because Mevrouw will not be happy with this interview.
And then she's gonna castigate you for the choice of pictures.
Always a choice of pictures. Women always have.
Ek kon nie van hierdie foto. Ek kon vir my gevra het.
No picture would have been the good picture. So
each one you chose would have been there would have been an issue with.
It's the first ever time in my career that I went this far of revealing who's my family.
Yeah.
And
after 20 years.
Because I really try to keep my wife. The stuff I talk on the show about my wife and kids are obviously for entertainment value.
Mara J.
Yes, like
Jason, why didn't you give us the exclusive?
Then it's like promoting ourselves,
No, so why not?
Yes, okay.
We must promote ourselves. Nobody else is going to promote us.
Yeah, but
I'm going to give you guys insight. At Home with Neville Basson is on page 21.
Like they gave him a full page.
What's page 21?
Oh, Donkey, it's gone. It left with Katima Airways.
It's lying there on the table.
It left with Katima Airways. Thank you very much.
It's the one page I want. It's not in the paper.
Neville made sure. It's like every New Era I see, I'm taking this page out.
Maria is just trying to divert from the real topic of today.
No, we can talk about it. We might as well talk about everything that is here. In our presence and in our midst. Thanks, friends. Page 21. He says Mefro and he can't. I saw this picture. It was your profile picture at one point.
Yeah.
Did they draw the pictures themselves from Facebook, or did you recommend?
No, I just recommended them and
exploring. Now, why is your bum in the air?
It's because I can't ice skate. I was ice skating.
It looks like a duck. So yeah, the headline says Neville Basson beyond the joke. A yellow page for a celebrity.
Yellow page, yeah.
And this was now Neville with wife Inge and daughter Ayanda. And with the boys, Neville with his sons Emilio, Kanu and
Shianjewa.
He doesn't even look 15.
And gift.
Yeah, no, he
looks 18.
No, these boys are big. They are sporty guys. He's quite an established footballer at the moment.
It's so funny how biracial. I mean, okay, biracial. Your wife is a colored, I know, but how the skin tone, anything can come.
Yeah.
Like your eldest, the second eldest is
very white.
Yes. Yeah.
There are rumors it's not my children. But as my kinders, so right.
Ronnie is saying Neville Turok Vasi page. Where is the page?
Ronnie.
Oh, and the one with Mefro and Ayanda. Neville is in the background with a floppy, looking like a homcha. Okay, I'll read it. Guys, get your daily dose of New Era to read about Neville Basson.
Okay, can we move on to the next
Now he wants to talk about the Namibian. Let's go.
Yeah, guys, this morning I found out how much Maria could have been worth.
Check.
Mary, why do you have to be such a difficult person? Why didn't you just stay? Imagine after this we could have gone to Ocean Basket just for a little breakfast, just not after the show.
I also found out today how much. I also didn't know.
Where's the number been?
The newspaper. It's on the other side.
Okay.
Mune Kanal.
Please just go get it quickly. Yeah.
Let's say, how can the anchor go get it?
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So there's a story.
Before I get into that,
I think read comments quickly.
Okay, Braji says, Maria, please don't try to fall in love with Neville's sons. Neville's kids are kids. Yeah? Neville's kids are kids.
Yeah.
To me, I guess auntie.
Rich auntie.
So, yeah, I guess a rich auntie. So shall I say.
Listen, this name, it's stuck now. You stuck with it now for life.
Yeah. I'm a rich auntie without money. And then Nduvu says, did James also propose to Mary? Apparently proposed each lady he dated. I saw that. It said he was engaged to the last 4 women he dated. He wasn't engaged to me, so I don't know.
Okay, so I think when we started reading the article, it threw us off course, with the first paragraph. We were done reading it by the first paragraph.
No, honestly, I also just read the post. Like, what's a nonsense is the Nee, man.
But just indulge us here and just read that first paragraph slowly so that people can see the lottery that Maria missed.
You are allowed, not a lottery. I would have had a man in prison right now.
Yeah, and you'd be sitting with millions.
Yeah. Dumb.
You guys were dumb men.
Yeah.
In the studio. But guys, if you need to call an ambulance after this sentence is read, feel free. Because we're all shocked.
Yeah.
We're all shocked.
The Fish Rod Mastermind is the headline. The rise and fall of James Hatui Kulipi. Great reporting from the Namibian. James Hatui Kulipi, the man accused of masterminding Namibia's biggest fishing corruption scandal, had the world at his feet, earning a total package of around 30 million Namibian dollars a year from his daily investment job. His net worth was estimated to be more than 1 billion Namibian dollars in mostly cash, making him one of the richest people in Namibia.
Yo!
It's nonsense. How do you you see we were sort of making this analysis, Maria, before we went on air also. James's property, the property that he owns,
property portfolio.
Yes, I mean, if I would take a wild guess, I would say maybe 300 million at the most. Maybe.
I think 300 is too much.
Yes.
It's too much because...
So if this guy is worth over $1 billion in mostly cash, Maria, that means there was like a young 700-800 million lying somewhere, and you just walked out. You just turned your back and walked away.
I didn't have the safe combination.
Did you try his birthday? His birthday?
No, I'm like, I did have the safe combination, but there was no money in there.
Did you try maybe his cell number, the first 4 digits of his cell phone, or the last?
But it's crazy how much money was actually involved in this fish rod scandal.
And let me tell you, I think a lot of people reading this, I mean, I'm not going to dispute the article. I don't know, because a lot of the things they wrote, as I was reading it, it seemed accurate. Like when they're painting his because they say they spoke to 17 people that are very close.
So
to
it's a well-sourced information.
It seems like it, and it's 3 journalists. So they spoke obviously with intimate details. When I'm reading it, I can see like the personality that they're trying to portray. I found out a lot of things as well that I didn't know from this article. So I don't want to say that the estimation is off, But I think the challenge with James remains that he's not flashy.
Yeah, he doesn't show.
He's never been. I think Saki, on the other hand, for example, is flashier. James is more, and maybe now it makes sense because there's a quote in there that says, as an investor, you don't want to look poor, but you don't want to look too rich. Yeah. There's a quote in there, so one of the sources, which kind of makes sense why he found that
middle ground.
I don't want to say too middle, maybe a little middle higher, but it wasn't. He obviously his wealth didn't show exactly on him in terms of his cars and.
You never would have thought he's worth almost as much as QVR.
Yeah. Exactly. No way. So,
yes.
But even QVR, for example, you see how QVR doesn't weigh his wealth?
Yeah, he doesn't weigh his wealth.
He doesn't weigh his wealth. James is the same way. QVR, maybe you'll see more, he's got a little bit more luxury cars, like the Bentley and whatever. James doesn't even have that. James is like, he's got the range and E-Class and whatever, but I don't think he went too flashy. Yeah. And clearly it's not because he can't afford it. He just didn't want to be, they say, like in the article, says he preferred to work in the shadows. But something very interesting when I was driving.
That would have been me.
Yeah. Like I said, for me.
Maak jou mic ngaman, asof jy nie hier is nie.
Nee, ek sit maar net ver.
Yeah. And for me it's weird because when I'm reading it, it's like, you need to remember it's almost been 5 years, but I was in the midst of it. So now as this information is coming in, you're kind of like, wow,
things start falling into.
Yeah, start falling, but you also start questioning, did he make this after me? Or while he was with me? Or before me? Or was I in the midst of it? You don't really know because like I said, he's never been a flashy guy. But something I was listening to Eagle FM as I was driving to the office, and Wanda said something very interesting, something I didn't consider. He was just saying, if this is the mastermind.
Did they unpack it?
They unpacked it because they also, something I learned in this article about how he wrote a thesis. I don't know if he wrote they said in 1998, a young analyst at stockbroking firm HSBC Securities Namibia wrote a critical industry analysis of Namibia's fishing industry and the case for investing in it. So he wrote an analysis on how government could profit from the fishing industry.
Yeah.
He wrote it in 1998. First of all, if you don't know this about it, the article says it, but it is true. James is a very intelligent person. Yeah. He's very, very intelligent. But he wrote this critical analysis in 1998. So Wanda now, this guy from Eagle FM was just saying, if you, as a mastermind, and obviously he said, this is where it would help if government had, if our, not government, courts, they had, for example, what do you call this when you get punished and you have to community service? He said with a person with that type of mind, and he is very intelligent. That I can never dispute about that guy. It's one of my draw points that I was attracted to. He's very intelligent, and I'm attracted to intelligent men. But one of the... so Wanda was just saying, with that type of mind, they should use his skills to the benefit. Clearly, he's got the know-how. The only problem is he did it to self-enrich.
Yeah.
But imagine it's the other way around, that you use those skill and that knowledge and that know-how to enrich government and by extension the people. So not get paid for it because it would be a community service for partly part of your punishment, even if you have to work from prison.
Yeah.
But it would be a waste not to use that mind to the benefit of this country. That's just my opinion. Well, that's his opinion, but I agree with it. Yeah.
Like the CIA, you hackers, we hire you. It's like, I mean, if you're
exactly.
that,
if you can hack our system, come and tell us how to block the hacks. You know, exactly.
Yes, yeah. Shucks, I'm just done with you. I'm done. Come on. I know Maria had a thing with James or what? What rock do you live under me, bro?
we dated for just under 2 years, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Of course, there's a big comments. So Bernhard Mbongora Nawasep. There are still other multi-millionaires out there like Prophet Mackenzie. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Da Meki. She directly benefited from Fish Road too, from attraction. What? Okay, rephrase and send it again.
No, let's try again.
Yes. Castro Paul, that's generational wealth type of money. Brower swimming in bird boys. Listen, will I currently be allowed to send love letters to James Hadwigo? I thought you guys are funny, man. You know? Aye. Egas klaar. Was ons nou hier so? Maar why is she called Rich Auntie now? I can't tell man.
Rich Auntie is just a term, by the way. It's a term of enjoyment that started on social media where they called women that are a certain age group. They call Rich Auntie. I mean, I think somebody in the comment section just started calling me that and it caught on.
Yeah. I mean...
It doesn't mean I'm really rich. I wish I was, though.
Like, you see, from maybe 22 there, you are slay queen. Until you reach 33, then you become rich auntie. You're no longer slay queen.
Actually, I don't think the one has anything to do with the other.
No, I'm just pulling leg. Anyway, more comments. QBR drives his wealth, says Ndavu Nunyango.
That's it. Robiera says, 2 years is long enough to take 1 million here and there. There, Maria. Like a squats of that. I didn't know I was sitting on so much money, guys. Please.
Maria, I need to ask you now.
Get closer to the mic, at least.
You know, I'm so relaxed today. Then. Kan je Mikey naar mij toe komen?
Jullie moet denken zeggen, it's an open book. Ik worry niet.
No, true. Yeah. And Maria, this is what we like doing on our show.
Yeah.
Is that we all an open book about our past, our present, and whatever. So, Maria, I don't even know what to ask you. I'm sitting here like let's say a woman finds out now. You didn't know that there's so much money floating around.
No, I mean, I knew he had money.
Yeah.
Because he's a business person and Investec. He was the MD of Investec Namibia and actually by extension Africa. But I didn't know.
How much money
Hoe
we're
kom je
talking
dit
about?
begin gewacht nie?
Gewacht for what?
No,
he was not the love of my life. What must I do? Wait
okay.
For? He wasn't the love of my life.
Jy is net dom. Jy is net dom.
I'm not, like I said,
Klaar.
money is not the draw point.
Roviera saying Maria's getting heat flashes just from thinking of how rich she could have been.
Can I believe it or not? I'm actually not impressed by money.
I like the fact that Maria is not a gold digger, says Martin Emutoni.
Yeah.
I'm not. I would have stayed if I was.
No, Maria doesn't dig for gold. She's more into diamonds.
It's like...
Maar Maria, hoe het sy die hele geluk so deur jou vingers gelaat glip?
Can I be honest? Guys, please. Money is really not everything. It's nice, but it's really not everything. No, I'm serious. I know a lot of men are looking at it because, I mean, a lot of men have childhood dreams to be rich. I can tell that James was one of such people.
Yes.
And then they think like that money is everything. But I think if you're in a relationship with a man with money, if you don't value it as much, then you look at the character. Like if somebody stops making you happy.
$30 million
a year
no, not even a year. Just give me $30 million now. 95% of my problems will be fixed.
Yeah. But that's what your apparently was making per year with Investec.
Next month you will have 99 more problems.
This is excluding shares, excluding bonuses, because he was reaching his targets. So he was getting bonuses. I didn't even know that. Like I said, he's not a person that flaunted. It's not like he walks in the house with a briefcase of money. He's not that person.
Maria, hide this.
Hide this spot. Yes, and they said in the article that he's a bit of a traditionalist, which is true in the sense that he would never bring his partner into the fold of what he's doing.
Is there a part in the article?
No, they didn't say. They just said he's a traditionalist. He prefers women that cook and clean.
Yeah. Did you cook and clean at least?
No, that part is true. He does.
That
part is true. He does. He is a traditional in a sense. He prefers women that can cook, and that can. He prefers educated women that can cook and that can.
Castro, I hope you are taking notes. You want to start sending love letters.
That can keep a household going. He does prefer that. There's no lie in that part.
Yeah.
But he's, like I said, he's not a flashy person.
Apparently, Maria has some secret investment somewhere. We should start.
ACC would have already been on my case.
We should start looking for all her aliases.
And that's I think that's what people, when they read this article, they get upset. Like, it's a no. Het jy nie ten minste 'n huis gekry nie? Nee, ek het nie 'n huis gekry nie. Ek het nie 'n kar gekry nie. You know, everything, so.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, $30 million would have been done for me.
$30 million will sort your problems out for the next month, maybe 2 months.
You boy.
Dan sit jy weer met 'n $30 million deficit in 3 months.
I think we've been here before.
Yeah.
Where we all decide what is our destiny and what is enough for us.
What is enough, yeah.
That would have been it
for you. And it's so, I think what when I was reading this article, what I was getting upset with again is the realization that we actually do have minds in this country that can, brilliant minds that can really turn our situation around.
Help build this nation.
Really help, because we are a resource-rich nation.
Yeah.
In terms, I mean, from fish to minerals. We are a natural resource-rich country. And now, reading this article and how much James has been able to make just in the fishing industry, you start realizing that there are people with the minds to make this country money and solve all our problems. And I mean all our problems. That would also mean lowering our taxes because government is making enough money. That means everybody can have land and housing. That means free schooling, free health, but like quality education, quality health system. We clearly have the money. The problem is people are doing it for self-enrichment, to benefit themselves. And that makes me sad. So that is the only, like, the drawback in reading that. That's, I think, what upset me, because this is a rich country, and why are we still here? Why are we still struggling? Why do we have an over 50% unemployment rate? Why are people going hungry? Why are we struggling during COVID-19? We should not, as a rich country, as a rich nation with a very small population. Why is housing still a problem? Why are people still living in the ghetto and in stuff like that? That is highly upsetting.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
And we have the resources. I mean, you're talking about one person with a portfolio like his, one person. It's crazy.
Rochelle Klassen, guys, it's not his money. It's our country's money.
That's true. But you need to remember that in the article, they also spoke about his own money.
Yeah,
what he was
some
making
of it was his own, yeah.
From, like, say, you're talking about 30 million without bonuses and shares from Investec, and then his businesses that they listed that had all these contracts, like the railway company and Hanganeni and all these things. So he was also making his money. It's crazy.
Castro, I'm sitting here writing down everything Maria is saying. Ik vat my notes mee, bro.
Dear James.
Rich auntie from Rich X. I need a dictionary. What?
Bernard says, don't worry, Mary. If it's anything like a Telemundo, you can still end up with him. Nooit.
Oh,
Never.
man. Braji Gontep, some ladies on this platform wish they were in Maria's shoes. Then play Enyela Sabana.
It's not,
I agree. They would have made better decisions than Maria.
Can I? Okay. I can actually speak candidly about it. It's, for me, that's always going to be the one thing that's going to be a blemish in my reputation. that I dated this guy that's implicated in the fish rot. It's not a nice position to be in, and I hate it because of how I view this corruption case as well. So you don't want to be in my position. If I had known this before I started dating him, I never would have dated him. But I didn't. And it's fine. You know, it was a lesson. I've gotten out. I got out not because of, I didn't know, but I got out before he was exposed. So I didn't get out because of fish rot. I got out for personal reasons. But when he was arrested, it had been already 4 years of breaking up, but it's still... he's got, and it was written here, he's got a fiance now and everything. But I'm still linked. But I'm always going to be linked no matter what I do with my life. I'm always going to be linked to him because of this just under 2 years of dating. And it's not a nice thing for any person to be in. I've been attacked on it on social media, like as if I had a hand in it, as if I benefited directly. I did not, but it doesn't matter to people. So you don't want, trust me, no woman wants to be in my position. It's not a nice position. You should be lucky that you've never dated those people currently in prison.
Praat for yourself, alsjeblieft. There should have been women who wanted to just to be put in that position, so they can decide if they want to stay or leave. Okay. So when Jay come for say so, no woman wants to be in that position.
There's someone in the comments, I think Dameki, if I'm saying the name correctly, but she has been taking shots at Maria the whole time since the conversation started. So maybe you have some information that we don't. So please share. No, it's just.
She's the one that's saying I benefited too highly. Tell me something I don't know.
That's not the first comment. You should check all the comments that she's been posting.
Also,
in any case,
also on the, I think we have something called the ACC. So if you have information,
come on.
Please take it to the ACC. They are almost doing investigation. But what you're not gonna do is come with cheap shots.
Ask her about Cape Town holidays. She must shut up.
Of course, I went to Cape Town holidays. I was with a man. And not just Cape Town, I saw the world with him. What do you mean? I was in a relationship with him.
What is Maria supposed to do? Okay, James?
Let's entertain her.
Are
we going to Dubai?
No,
James, I don't want to go to Dubai.
Yeah. I went to Cape Town. I went to Dubai. I went to the States with him. I traveled with him. I was dating the man. The point I'm saying is we didn't know where the money, that it was fish rot.
Dameki. That's Klom comments.
Dameki, where did your boyfriend take you?
Laugh out loud. She used to cry over James. Wait, let me find all her comments.
Yes, please read. Let us entertain you. Yeah. Oh, by the way, further to that, what's his name? Denga says, I think it was Jefferson. Josephson says, have you visited him in prison? No, I have not. I have not had contact with him for nearly 5 years.
Yeah, since the breakup, I guess.
Yeah, since the breakup.
Come on, but Maria knew James had money, lots of money.
Yes, I knew he had money. He was the MD of Investec and he had businesses. Of course, I knew he had money. I just didn't know to the extent of his wealth.
She must tell us her holiday trips.
Oh, okay.
So Maria must give you guys the whole inventory.
Yeah. Do you also want to know how he liked it? Because that's the next thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Spence, Stephanus James Ananias, if jealousy was a person. Okay, Estomich, no woman want to be in that position. If that man buy you a car or something, you will be in the hot seat, all right? He should stay in prison. He stole from the people. Dameki must be Maria's kamare.
Zeker. Het ik afgevat, sorry man. Ja, maybe I'm zeker dat ik afgevat. Ik weet het is jammer man.
Oh man,
why are there no women who talk about me like that? Why?
And Dan with I don't know who Nda is, but it clearly hurts her. That makkers here.
Why? Who come?
That's what I
Maria. Why was that you?
That makkers here. I think it's even the first time we're seeing her on our stream.
If you're this angry about Maria's ex, wait until you meet her new boyfriend. Right, Braji Conte. Next, I comment later. Levi Hiskia, so who will talk the truth until proven guilty?
Yeah.
Have you visited him in prison? I think you read that comment as well. This country is rich, but person mess it up or people mess it up, I guess.
Damon says some ladies in the comments are mad that Maria dated someone they were timing.
Okay.
Yeah,
but it was quite a shock finding out what his worth is this morning.
Wie respect op hierdie show asseblief.
Yeah.
Can we just have a little bit of self-respect and mutual
But
respect?
it's a valid question that he's asking.
Yeah. He's asking me, never let you geld.
Het jy sak of praat jy net baie, Jay?
No, okay, so fast forward like...
Sal jy ook van mevrou US of A toe vat?
Nee, kyk nee.
Ja?
That woman, she's been with me through thick and thin. If there's any jackpot I hit in life, I think of her first.
Yeah.
Yes.
As there's cake next to my daughter and my mother. Get me if there's anybody else who would ever have my back the way that she doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she doesn't have her mistakes.
I mean, we're human.
We all have our mistakes, but with so much money, fat mevrou. Gaan winkel toe. Gaan koop die hele shop right.
Yeah.
Go buy the building.
Yeah. No, but I don't want to shop here. I want to go shop in Cape Town.
Is reg, gaan mevrou. Ja.
Nee, dat jy mos sak. Ro, jy hoor.
Nee, dit is
Mensen het ook al eens in Cape Town.
Come on.
Never let fail.
Maria, I never come a USA, not Usakos. We're talking about the States. The US of A, alright.
We will be next month, next week we're going to USA.
Wie?
Ek en mevrou.
Nou where?
On our way to Swakop.
Just tell me if you need flight services. Katima Airways.
Emilia McGorgeous, some people have $1 billion mistakes.
You know what? One day I'm going to write a biography. One day I'm going to write a biography on my life. I'm going to dedicate a chapter to that part of my life. But yes, I like that. I might actually put it in my bio.
You made a $1 billion mistake.
Tell us buy it though. But it's good that we can laugh about it.
It's good.
That is so beautiful, open level. That's from Spence, of course, what you were saying about Mafro. Yes, it's nice. The relationships like that still do exist.
Yeah.
You know what? Please, don't think for any second that as much as things go well, things cannot go wrong.
Yes.
I'm not going to sit here and say, you know what? 5 years from now.
Please don't go down that road. But you said something nice about your wife.
Yeah. Come on, just leave it.
Just leave it there. Just leave it there.
Yeah, I believe
life is life. But I'm saying we don't.
but you're right.
Yes, we don't always have to put a disclaimer on our happiness.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
Estomi, how are you seeing Neville's pluckies under the table?
Oh yeah, no, it's very close to the shot.
No, but I'm looking here and I can't see your feet. Or your legs, for that matter. Hey, the Norwegians is deep. Do you guys have some other technology that can look around corners or what?
Is it snowing there?
She did say it started snowing. All right, guys. Neville, if you remember yesterday's conversation, kom ons los toch nog voor James 8, nee?
Yeah. What was the conversation about?
Yesterday, Maria told us just, how woke she is. And you know how on another level of woke she is, and how we should catch up. So I saw a conversation on Facebook yesterday. There were these two white boys from Windhoek High School who rocked up at their matric farewell in a taxi, and 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 of course people were saying they are blackfacing the situation. It's not racism, it's classism or whatever. So Maria, you have the perfect woke meter here, so maybe you can tell us.
No. Neville said yesterday, you are 10 years behind. So let me be 10 years behind. Yeah, because 80 conversation.
I saw this thing 2 days ago on social media.
Yeah.
And in fact, I know the kid's mother. Okay. I know the kid.
Oh, okay.
It's Connie Pimenta. They're Portuguese, white Portuguese family. The owners of Safari Hotel. Let's just start there.
So, in short, they are richer than James.
They are richer.
Generational.
Well,
what do they own?
Safari Hotel.
Safari Hotel.
Yeah.
Here's your chance, ladies.
Yeah.
Tell them, must not say you missed opportunity.
Yeah.
That's a Safari mensa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was asking Connie about. I say, hey, Connie, I see your son is really making waves out there. On this post on social media, where they are rocking up with this Katatura taxi. I think, you know what? I don't think it's blackface.
Yeah.
I just think that it's something that white kids, they really thought out of the box, and they really pulled it off, because a black kid wouldn't be able to pull that off.
Yeah.
If my two kids from...
Firstly, let's start with the fact that no black kid will want to do it.
No, that's exactly what I want to say. Because we obviously, being black, you associated with
poverty.
With poverty.
Yeah.
With the taxi.
Yes.
So there's no way a black kid would have been able to.
It will really seem like your car didn't show up.
Your car didn't show up.
Or there was none to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. because at matric farewell parties, I don't know how many calls I do get on an annual basis from people all around. Uncle Neville, can we borrow your car for the matric farewell? And if I say, no, you can't borrow my car. Okay, can we get Uncle Quentin's car? Say, no, Uncle Quentin's car is already booked. No, can we get Uncle Lazarus's car?
Yeah.
So and that's what black kids do, because they don't have the opportunity to drive in a Porsche, Ferrari or Bentley or whatever. So for white kids to do this, I don't think the intention was to ridicule
the poor black kids.
Poor blacks.
Yeah.
I think in light of what they were doing, it was something cool. And
I mean, can I just start off by saying that it's ridiculous that these are the type of conversations we're trying to have?
Yeah.
I mean, I get classism and I get all that. But we can't continue castigating rich people when we say they're out of touch with reality. And when they... And live out of it. They're not profiting off of this. Somebody say, you're trying to profit off of black culture. Taxi is not a black culture. It's predominantly used by black people, but cab is available. It's not like a cab says, Jalani, Exali stop ni. Taxi is there for everybody to use.
Black or white.
In fact, most people overseas, their life is metro and taxi and buses. They don't even own cars. So taxis is not a black thing, but they're predominantly used by black people in this country. Now, there's no profits here to be made. It's not like they own taxis on the road and they're taking customers away from the pockets of, let's say, the family. You know what I mean? There's no profit thing there. But what I can tell you about matric farewells is people are always, and even during my year, and still continues today, is people are always looking at how to make it unique. Some are coming on horse carriage.
Each one is trying to grab the most attention. I want my entrance to be the most talked about thing.
Yeah, during my year, there was even a child that wanted to come with a chopper. It's just there was no landing.
With a chopper?
There was just no landing. There was no place for them to land. It couldn't work. But that's the thing. Kids in matric are always looking for funky ways to arrive, to make a grand entrance. Something that people will talk about and remember. So that's why they always want the fanciest car, the flashiest car. Oh, if you come there with a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Porsche, it's, I like that these kids thought went the one place that nobody looks at.
Yes.
Yeah.
They thought a taxi because you're going to remember that.
Yeah, you're going to remember.
That's what I was about to say.
And
These boys are legends.
Yeah,
Here we are talking about them on our
arriving
show.
in a taxi, clearly marked taxis.
Yes.
And these are rich kids that could afford the best of luxury cars. And that's how that's how they arrive. I think it's quite commendable. I think it's nice. I wish people didn't put like a spin on it or everything has to be. Like I said, we are a sensitive.
It's most the woke culture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we are exactly my point. We are a sensitive nation. Like everything has to be picked, and this is why I was saying the way we are moving. Things that are acceptable or fun now they're being questioned. But in this case, I wish it wasn't that because. I don't think there was any malice intended. There is no malice. What possible malice is there? You know, you're not making fun of black people. You're not making fun of poverty. You just wanted to have a different experience and arrive differently. And I wish we could just take it at face value instead of doing this divisive thing that we like to do amongst blacks and whites and whatever. And between rich and poor, classism and so forth.
Yeah, but I do make sure that... whenever I get into a taxi, I make sure that the taxi driver knows that the reason I'm in your car is because
my car is at the service. Like the service guys can't take you home. When I take my car to Audi brings me to the office. But
sorry, chief, my car is at the car wash.
But one more thing.
Give me your number. Maybe I'll call you later
when I
have to go.
Yes, you always have to give the disclaimer why you're using a taxi. You know, why do we do that? But also, one thing else, sorry, as you're talking, I just realized something. And a taxi driver actually benefited.
Yeah.
Because he must have been paid, not his normal rate. He was paid handsomely. That's money in somebody's pocket that that's supporting I think the grassroots levels, because if you go rent a car from one of these dealers or whatever, that money goes into the dealers' pockets, the richer higher up. And the fact that now somebody on the grassroots levels got money for just a drop off at a metric fare, well, it's commendable. Please, let's not make it an ugly thing. It's nice. I would like to see more kids arrive in taxis and maybe, but I know it won't happen. So maybe it's a good thing that the rich kids arrived in a taxi.
Black kids won't do it.
Imagine, you even know how much they spend on their matric farewell gown.
But look, because that's because of the classes of society we live in. Unless I guess everybody around already knows you are, coming from an affluent family.
And even then,
if you rock up in a taxi, everybody just assumes it's because there was no car, like Maria was saying. It's not a gimmick, it's not a move. Dat was net die carry.
Hoe kom je niet voor mij gevraagd? Nee, pa, Anna Mercedes wat ik voor je kon
We could have picked you up in our car, bro. What a jive.
Yeah, and even the rich affluent.
And it's even J56.
Yes.
J66
or whatever.
And even the black affluent kids, I doubt very much they've ever even thought to go that route. No,
they won't. Black kids won't do it.
No.
Even if they have them.
Yeah.
We know those families.
They say affluent black families. No, they won't do it.
They won't do it.
Yeah.
So it was just the right thing for white kids to pull this off.
It's a sharp MMC. I ran out of my chances of coming late to meetings. Mooi naweek almal sa julle mis, maar dis amper Maandag.
Always, my brother. Bye, dankie.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks for locking in, man.
We actually can't wait to have you live in studio one morning.
Sukom nie.
Jy gaan sukom
net daar bly daarso.
Those boys were grounded from their luxury cars. The only option was a taxi. You never know. The boys could even own the taxi that they came with.
Okay, then maybe they could have been. There we have a bit of a problem.
They own it.
But I came with my own car, and my driver was the problem. Right?
But the mother said, because I spoke to Connie, and she said she didn't even know that they were busy
planning that,
or planning this and organizing this, and so
that's interesting. We need to start wrapping up. We have about 5 minutes before the show comes to an end this morning. Moet ons nog comments lees?
Ja, lees nog so. As toch Vrydag man, lees nog so 5 comments, dan gaan ons.
Cheap man.
Ja, wil jy cheap?
Ja, ek het no SMS van FNB gekry. Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, April. When I was in grade 8, I saw a guy rock up in a coffin for his matric farewell here in Keetmanshoop.
People are trying to be innovative. I don't know about a coffin.
What was the rest of the outfit like? It was like was it
So, was it German? Funeral services.
Okay.
Well, how did you go to your matric farewell?
I arrived in a normal car.
Nee?
Like obviously a luxury car. But it wasn't the like top of the range luxury, you know. I mean I didn't go all out. My partner was also my classmates, comes from an affluent family, and their family organized it and we went together.
Interesting.
I went with a taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah, because okay, this is 1990. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
This is 1990.
Ja, jy was in matriek in 1990.
Ek was in matriek 1990. And our matriek farewell was right here.
Nou wat jy Engels geleer? Jy het mos nie skool in Engels gekry nie.
Was it school?
Second language.
Second, yeah.
Tweede taal.
Yeah.
Our matric farewell was here at the
Nampower
Convention. At the Nampower Hall. I still remember. Taxi het so omgekom ry, dropped me off. But there was not like what we have today. Like this whole delegation.
Red carpet.
And everybody. Daar was nie goed nie. Ons het gekom, very subdued atmosphere. 1990.
Ja, ek was 2003.
Very subdued atmosphere. Kry maar jou
1990.
Your orange juice, in a cocktail glass.
Imagine.
Yeah,
1990. I wasn't even in the schooling system.
Neville could have started school again and finished before you finished also in 2003.
Bruh, I said I was not even starting my school. I was like grade 1.
Zero.
Grade 0.
Like pre-primary, that last year of pre-primary before you start school.
Pre-primary, yeah.
You were born?
In Angola.
But
I started
I
started pre-primary in Finland.
Oh, in Finland.
Yeah,
the question was when, not where.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying because I wasn't here either. So they start a little bit.
No. He said you were born when, not where.
When? Like 85.
Or she was born in Angola. Which year is in Angola?
85 most.
Okay.
Or maybe Angola is a different year.
Yeah.
Like Primera Augusto.
Jose Eduardo.
I remember my matric farewell, like we
Okanya.
Yeah, ons was by Crossbarman vir die naweek.
Wow.
So everybody left Okanya basically with a bus. And then we arrived at the resort, and then we were there the Friday, and then Saturday was the event. So Saturday we were around there, swimming, what, and then everybody just went go get dressed. So it was basically a walk from the bungalows to the hall, and there was nobody really rocked up in a car.
Yeah, because we all went there. We had ours at the Casino Entertainment Hotel in Swakopmund. That's where all the matric farewells took place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where we.
And what time did you go home?
I think we even went to an after party because the nice thing with my dress is it wasn't those big ones that I needed to go change.
Yeah.
So I think even the after party can net met my rock gaan. Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I think I was home by 12.
I can't remember what time I was home.
No, I was only home on Sunday.
Nee? Ja, maar jullie was mos ook by 'n spot, man. It was no cross
weekend eat, yeah.
So it makes sense that you guys hang around there. So until but I was home by 12. I mean, I still remember that was the one, I think as a child for me to see my mother scrapping all her resources together
to make it happen for
you.
Make it
happen for me. It's one of the most symbolic times in my life as to see how my mother sacrificed for herself with no assistance whatsoever. And it's something that I always remember. And it's something I always tell her, you know what, you've done a lot for me.
Yeah.
And you could clearly see my matric farewell was in September. June, July, goed, het is al hier hardloop rond. En
That's
I think
the
it's
strain that
Yeah.
that we put.
I was just about to say that, that's the only thing with matric fails. It puts so much like financial burdens on the families. I mean, they are the haves and the have-nots, but on the families with the have-nots. Because, and then the kids feel left out if they can't get that suit or that dress, and parents really sacrifice a
Now
lot.
I don't want to go because I'm not looking up to
like,
par with the others.
Come on. Because for the rest of the year, you're wearing uniform. On Slick Alma Lisella. And then matric farewell is, I think, where you kind of make distinctions about who's who.
Ronnie is saying Neville Onsezalis was tough, yo.
Aye, my broer.
Last question for the morning before we step out of the studio. What did you guys open with your 21st birthday key?
I didn't even have a 21st
I didn't have
birthday
the 21st birthday.
I didn't get a key either.
I didn't get a key either.
Yeah, I didn't do a birthday party either.
Like I like on my birthday there was like a funeral at home, so that weekend is alid minute zaka gegee and said, okay. As jy klaar so is jy in jou bras kan maar chip.
I remember being drunk because I had 21 shots, but like I just
I refused.
My boyfriend owned the club, so at the time, so I went to the club just with girlfriends. But I didn't have a party. I didn't get a key or anything like that. No.
I still remember. Funny that we're sharing this also now, because at that specific time there was a big family wedding. That obviously, in terms of urgency, not urgency, but I think priority or importance, we had to choose now. Neville's 21st or the wedding. So the people had to, my family had to obviously pull money together for one event.
Yeah.
So and my mother was asking me, my kind, jy sien mos nou hier is 'n troue. So ek sal maar net vir jou iets gee. Sê nee ma, it's all right. So and through the years I've always as ek 30 is, I'll have a big bash. When I turned 40, I was like, man, I'll have a big bash. So next year I'm turning 50.
You'll have a big
through
bash.
God's grace, hopefully. So I don't know, maybe I'll have my first big birthday party next year. I don't know. So I'll sien.
You should have a big 50.
Ja, 50 is groot.
That's groot, you should celebrate. That's like half a century.
It's half a century.
Yeah.
Right.
What's up for the weekend? I know that's what you would have said now.
Yeah, that was my next question. We didn't even read coronavirus numbers. Don't tempt me.
Yes, all right.
Mera, you like club owners. I dated one guy that owned the club. It's Rebecca. And then you guys are making the stacking. This was my first love, my boyfriend of 5 years. He didn't have a club throughout the relationship. I think he got it in the last 2 years of our relationship. And then he remained with the club, obviously after we broke up and stuff like that. But it was a nice club. You used to go play gigs there. A very nice guy as well. Like I think he eats some slecht. I have nothing bad to say about him. Yeah.
So what are you doing this weekend? Are we playing golf?
Yeah, definitely playing golf. But I'm also trying to. I've got a shoot, and then I'm definitely playing golf. And
when are you playing?
Sunday.
Like,
man, I need to do this with you.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Okay, not this weekend.
No, this weekend.
No, next weekend is off limits.
The question is
but
out.
There will be a weekend will come where I will go and play a set of golf with you.
All right. We can maybe just go to the driving range and hit balls if that's.
Want ek kan nie die goed slaan nie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can get Joe to come and help you with your swing. Yeah.
Maybe I'll find something new now in my life.
And he's got clubs that you can use. My clubs are ladies' clubs, so it won't be good for you.
Okay.
But if you guys, whenever you guys want to do this, we can do this. Yeah, but and then obviously it's just I'm putting my house in order. I just want to do like it's getting hot, so I need to do a spring clean, take out all my winter clothes, and bring in my summer stuff and pack away and just really do a proper spring clean. Yeah, that's my weekend.
Tonight, I will net slap vanaand.
Yeah.
I feel physically tired.
Yeah.
I really just want to chill tonight, and tomorrow we have a live stream show in Okahanya. So I'll be in Okahanya until ek is net met boere môre. Please don't look for me. Okay?
Ja. Julle change as julle gebel word en julle sit met die boere.
Ja.
Hoe antwoord jy die phone?
Middag.
Ja. Sê net wel, kos praat gou man.
Nee, kan ek jou terugbel?
Kan ek jou terugskakel?
Kan ek jou terugskakel? We're having I'm hosting a fully fledged boere literally, it's a boere orkes potjiekos competisie.
Just lost me at what?
Orkes.
What is that?
It's like a concert.
Oh my goodness.
Orchestra.
Because I didn't want to translate it directly because it wouldn't. Orchestra is like, wow.
Yeah.
So we're going to be at.
You never feel out of place when you're there.
Never. I never feel out of place with nobody.
That's lekker.
Yeah.
That's nice. You can kind of blend like a chameleon. I would, you know me.
So from 12
Soek
o'clock
iemand wat ek
tomorrow, I prefer black people don't call me. I'm going to get straight into my Afrikaans mode.
Yeah.
So it will be trekklavier.
Afrikaans mode.
I prefer people.
Yeah. So everything.
I'm a changed person tomorrow.
I'll be a changed person till so tot môre aand rondom 11 uur gaan ons net Afrikaans praat en ons gaan net Afrikaanse treffers speel en ons die aksent gaan ook verander. So wragtig, ons wil nie sokker praat nie, ons gaan 'n bietjie rugby praat. Ons gaan potjiekos maak,
en bier drink.
En bier drink en concertina speel en so. Maar Sondag is ons weer terug, so die kas. Ek is aan my broer se car wash. Daar hang ons weer. At Kabasa ons nee.
By Grootbank.
As die land is my bel. Ek skiet hulle doof, hou. Skiet doof. Ja. One time. Ja.
Oh, you guys are okay.
Enjoy your weekend.
What are
guys.
you doing? You didn't tell us.
For the weekend?
Yeah.
Well, some guy is flying mevrou to Rundu today, so ek volg maar van Neville. Because what am I going to do now?
Yeah. No, Cubase will be part of the production.
Yes. So I'm the only person. Wat julle betaal? Did you guys leave me out of these things?
Ay, weet jy, as if they looking, maar as het nog geweet, jy sal die foto's kan neem by boere nie.
Imagine how just imagine Maria in that situation there.
Maria, I've done this with Cubase now a few times.
Yeah, you guys leave me out of the payment schemes.
And Cubase, he
provides sound.
Yeah, he provides sound, and obviously
you provide the jokes.
Yeah, and obviously
I can provide photography.
But like you say, this one, I think it's like the 4th or 5th stream that we're going to be doing together. I think sort of now he sort of blends in now with the culture.
Yeah.
I think the last one that we did together there at this plot, he sort of okay. But before that, and Jay, you will even be more pathetic. It's going to take a while to get you out of it.
Kan ek foto neem? Nee.
Nou wees hierdie meid wat foto's neem. Wees hierdie meid, dis meide hier wat foto's neem vandag. Nee.
Waar gaan hy foto's? Waar vat jy daai foto's? Woep. Excuse meneer. I know. Yeah, but such is life. Okay, so that's what you guys are doing. You guys are making money the weekend.
It's gonna be an interesting weekend, yeah. We're definitely gonna be happy Monday morning.
We're gonna try to be back Saturday evening because Cubase still wants to watch Barcelona play Real Madrid.
Barcelona.
Yes, man. I want to watch the Clasico on Saturday.
Yeah.
Ronnie, where is it going to be? Welk van julle kom join?
Wil jy eens kom join ka Ronnie? Die quota is vol.
That's what I was about to say. The party has a 2 black person quota.
Yeah.
En ons is klaar 2. So, as for dollar.
As for dollar cow.
Unless you want to do whiteface for Saturday.
Hey, but it's going to be difficult for Ronnie to do whiteface. Ronnie is naka.
Hy maak die hele make-up kit.
Nee.
En dan werk hy nog nie.
Double. It's a 3 boxes make-up cow. Nee, Ronnie. It's not me, bro.
Alright, guys. Enjoy the weekend.
That stuff will melt. Enjoy your weekend, guys.
Ciao.
Love you all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Don't forget, you can also catch the hour between 12 and 1 with Touch and Nawanes and Meneer Hannes Kaufman. And another thing that you should keep in mind, our frequencies are up in Rundu. You can listen to us on your FM radio 107.2. Mariental, we're also on your FM radio on 104. Ochibarongo 105.9. Oshakati, on Dangwa, on Gwediva, on Msia, Okanjegedi. Don't laugh, man. All those places there around, yeah. You catch us on 105.6, okay? Onishila, Onipa, yeah, all those guys there.
I got only one word for you people. Vambus.
Hulle kan ons almal daar luister. Right, on the coast, we are trying to fix your frequency, so we're probably going to be up over the weekend. By the time the morning mix comes your way on Monday, you'd be able to listen to us live on your FM radio in the coast on 103.3. We're out of here.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Fridays.
The morning mix.
As you journey through life towards your retirement goal, build your wealth with Elite Save. Earn 8.5% compound interest on your investment term while choosing when and how you receive your interest returns. It's tailor-made to help you succeed. For more info, SMS Elite Save to 31844 and we will call you back. Underwritten by Trustco Life.